At this place in history, we're making some new friends in West Addison. I'm with Executive Director of the Vermont Historical Society, Steve Perkins.
So hi, we're at the Kayhart Brother Farm, and I am so excited to learn all about this historic farm, but also this really cool modern building we're in. So Steve and Tim Kayhart are here to talk with us. Should we go see them?
Absolutely. So how long has your family been farming here?
We moved here in 1979. My parents moved to the Vergennes area in the late 60s from New Jersey on a family farm there. Land that we're on now was part of the, was known as the Bodette farm. And it was the Bodette family that owned this prior to my brother and myself. And their farm was here for 7 or 8 generations. There was a sign on the outside of the barn that says 1800 and something. So they've been here for a real long time, back to the days of farming with horses.
What do you think the meaning of dairying is to this area and to Vermont in general?
I think the meaning of dairy or agriculture in general to the state of Vermont is a huge thing from an economic standpoint and from environmental and just taking care of the lands for people to enjoy the beautiful views of the state that we have.
Dairy has always been in our family's blood. There's 3 separate Kayhart farms that are within a 20-mile radius of here. And it's just something that's kind of been passed on down through the generations.
And we're standing in front of this big, beautiful new building. Tell us a little bit about that.
I guess to rewind the clock a little bit, my brother and I were in a partnership with my mother and father for 20 plus years, kind of in the older facilities up front next to the roadside, and ended up having to kind of reinvest in our infrastructure. We were milking in 45, 50-year-old milking parlors that were just tired and a lot of maintenance and not very labor efficient. So we knew that if it was for us to be sustainable in the future, we needed to be with new equipment. So it is a big bite and it's scary, but at the same time we're confident in our abilities and our people that are with us that will be fine in the future. So it's exciting.
And people can come visit your farm soon in July. Talk about Breakfast on the Farm.
So both Steve and I are extremely excited about this event that's coming, just as a chance to kind of educate and open our doors to show people what we do every day and why we do it. So we feel like it's a tremendous opportunity to reach out to the community, people near and far.
Reflecting on dairy.
At this place in history.